M! M! Up here!
Hiya! Should I just come up?
Come on up! You just have to watch your step on the third leg. Should be good.
I have to what? On the what now?
It's fine. Cross my heart and hope to die. Scout's honor.
Sure, I'll just go up there not knowing. What could go wrong, right? Hi there. Good to see you.
So glad you made it. Isn't it nice up here?
Sure is. Oh, that view. Gets me every time.
Sounds like you're starting to remember what's great about P.O.
Those times we took some pie up from the diner after school and sat here talking about whatever we felt like.
Oh, yeah. How about that afternoon I snuck in some beers from Uncle Stan? They were really disgusting, and you puked all over the rail. In fact, wasn't it kind of where you're standing right now? Oh my gosh, it totally was.
Oh man, what? I don't remember any of that.
I bet you don't. I'm glad you're back. I kind of missed having you around.
I feel the same way.
So, what's life been like for you since you left? Positives? Negatives?
You know, I went to university, got a job. And maybe now it's time for something different.
Is it now? Providence Oak's different enough for you?
Well, maybe it is, and maybe it isn't.
Ooh, that sounds juicy. Is this about something or someone?
That's for me to know and me to find out.
Ooh, there she goes with the crazy eyes. M still stands for mind your own beeswax, I see. All right. I'm backing off.
What about you? Did you end up going to college?
Yeah, about that. I mean, I wanted to go to art school, yes, but turns out I wasn't good enough, or at least that's what they told me when I applied. So I decided to stay and do my own thing. Make music, perform and stuff, you know. I picked up some shifts at the diner, Barry and I reconnected, got married, and then Max came along. You haven't met him yet, have you? He turns 13 in a few months. Time flies. Anyway, having Max gave things a different rhythm, but I still continued with my music. Even managed to get a bit of a buzz going in Portland. Lined up a few interesting gigs. Tough to balance, but fun.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, just like that, Uncle Stan got sick. Hit him and Aunt Mo like a ton of bricks. It was crushing. There I was, just about to get somewhere with my music. But I just couldn't let them down, so I stayed. Helped out nursing Uncle Stan, picked up his shifts at the diner.
Sounds like you really stepped up.
Well, in hindsight, it was a lot. In the moment, though, you don't stop to think. You just do it.
Where was Barry in all this?
Barry was actually really great. We divided tasks back at the house, and he took care of Uncle Stan when he could. No questions asked. He was just there.
And now you still work at the diner?
Well, Mo has offered a couple of times to put my name above the door at the diner. Up until now, it felt like too much. Too soon. Too definitive. But I don't know. Maybe if she asks again, I'll think about it. The way things ended up, it may not have been part of my master plan. But I got to spend some of the most precious moments of my life with the most precious people I know. Got to say goodbye to Uncle Stan and be there for Mo. They basically raised me. I'm grateful I got to do that for them. And I built a family of my own, right here in good old P.O. And one day, Those kids will hurl all over this rail just like we did. So yeah, it's been tough, but looking back, I wouldn't trade any of it for the world.
That's so great, Kay. I'm glad at least one of us grew up to be a well-rounded individual. Is there a manual I can borrow?
Well, after you left, I had to raise myself, didn't I? So, ready to descend to the world below?
Yeah, seems like it's time.
Come on then.
Hello?
You're speaking to Monster Deal Central. How may I help you?
Hey, Steve. You're in a good mood?
Meredith, please tell me to calm down. We are so close to a deal. Added 87 in shops all across America. Monster Deal.
Calm down, Steve.
Okay. I met up with this big retailer, right? They read our great pitch. They loved it, and they want to buy 250,000 copies of Added 87. 250,000. Multiply that by like $35.
That's a lot. But it's not a done deal yet, right?
Not yet, but oh so close. I can almost taste it. Listen, I've got the contract right here. I'm sending over a copy. You should have it tomorrow. Please, check, double check it right away. I want your blessings before I sign on the dotted line, okay?
Gotcha, Steve. Don't worry about it.
Awesome. I'll be in touch again Tuesday evening. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 3. "Come in," were the most regretted words Cecilia had uttered in a long time. They were instantly followed up by, "Get out!" when she saw the surprised face of the carpenter's apprentice instead of her niece, Anna. Apparently, her hosts wasted no time in addressing the problem of a malfunctioning bathroom faucet.
Oh, Steve's parcel. And another note from Tess. Hey, Em, here are Steve's contracts. I bet you're in the mood for some light reading. And now without sarcasm. Really, I must admit the energy here is contagious. Is Addit actually going to take off? See you soon. Tess.
Good morning, Miss Weiss.
Good morning, sir. I didn't see you there.
The name's Walter Morgan. I'm with the Postal Service. I left you a message on your answering machine earlier this week.
Oh? I must have missed it.
Miss Weiss, if you could follow me into the office. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Are you familiar with the Postal Service policies?
Yes, well, the gist of it.
Can you remember the segment from Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph?
Ah, yes, Chapter 11. Riveting stuff.
It says in Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph, and I'll paraphrase, "It is forbidden to use Postal Service property for personal gain."
Oh, okay, sounds reasonable.
Miss Weiss, I'm aware that you've only just begun working here, but I trust that you do not take the responsibilities of a postal worker lightly.
No, of course. I mean, yes, sir.
The Postal Service puts its employees under the highest level of scrutiny. I advise you to answer the following 3 questions truthfully. A yes or no will suffice. Do you know Frank Coleman?
Yes?
Have you ever given him envelopes or received envelopes from him that weren't postmarked?
Yes.
Are you aware that Frank Coleman wages bets on baseball games?
No.
That will be all. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome.
Top of the morning, P.O. Blinks and Monday mornings. The perfect combo. P.O. Hot. Or pet peeve. Take it away, Bert. Morning, J.R. I'm afraid it's a pet peeve for me again. People who come camping here outside the season just bugger off already. Loud and clear, Bert. Just like today's weather. We're starting the week sunny, but a few clouds will appear closer to the afternoon.
Hello? Sir? It's the mail.
Excuse me, what's this all about?
It's all about the mail.
I'd appreciate it if parcels are not just dumped on the counter.
Okay. I'll take that into account for next time.
You'd understand if you had any idea about what I'm trying to do here. Setting up a computer system to handle all the bookings is quite sophisticated.
Are you sure you're not just playing a game?
Yeah, I'm sure. Thanks for the mail. Bye.
Hi, sweet Meredith.
Hi there. Here's the mail.
Thanks.
On your own today?
Sorta. Mickey's in the RV. He hardly slept last night. Said he had hallucinations of riding fish in the RV.
Yikes. Oh, guess bad trips happen.
Well, actually, when I went outside this morning, there was this huge rotting lake trout right below our window. Totally grossed me out. How does something like that end up there?
Ew, disgusting. I have no idea how that happened.
Hold on. Mickey's gotta read this. Mickey! Wake up, honey!
Leave me alone, I'm still shit-faced.
It's a letter from Damien.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. Give me that.
Looks like we won't be here much longer.
Did you grow tired of the lake already?
We're going to Canada. We will be picked up this Thursday, early in the morning.
Canada? For good?
Joan? Are you running your mouth again?
I'm sorry, sweet Meredith. Gotta go. Hey, you know what? You should come by Wednesday. Our last night here. We'll build a campfire, have a drink, maybe a puff or two, you know, and talk about the meaning of life, of course. The complete outdoors experience.
Oh, cool. Yeah, why not?
Joan!
Awesome! Gotta run. See you Wednesday after sundown.
Hi there, Meredith. I suppose you've come to pick up that VCR thing you dropped off earlier?
The movie box? Yes. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did. It took some figuring out how to hook it up to my old TV set, but I got it to work. Good watch. Shark looked a bit fake, though.
Glad you liked it. Not my cup of tea, to be honest. So anyway, Angie over at the Flick Shack hopes this entices you to visit.
Yeah, I thought so. Maybe I'll drop in one day. Well, you gotta get back to work. Hey, here's the package.
Thanks. See you around. Hey, here's your movie box back.
Oh, thanks so much, babe. Listen, I owe you an apology.
Apology? For what?
I was Kurt. Just plain Kurt. And here you are delivering movies for me. You deserve better.
It's okay. No one can be perked up all the time. So, any idea what caused it?
Business is slow. More than slow. I mean, the Flick Shack is in real trouble. That movie box kind of was my last-ditch marketing effort. Nothing's worked so far.
That's awful. What'll you do if the store goes bust?
I mean, I don't know. Without the store, there's really not much here for me in P.O.
So you just up and leave?
I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, enough whining. Let me make up for my stupid behavior and reward you for your diligent movie faring, my lady.
Reward me?
Yep. I've got... ta-da! Coupons! They're one of the few perks this job has. I get to take myself and a +1 to a free movie of my choice at the new cinema in Astoria. Valid tonight only.
Wow, pretty cool perk.
It is, isn't it? So what'll it be, Missy? You in or you out?
I'd love to. I'm in.
Great. Pick you up at your place at 8. I know where you live. Anyway, gotta get back to it. Bye.
Bye. Hello?
Hey, Meredith. How was your day at the office? I mean, mail truck.
Oh, hey, Dad. It was a normal day. Nothing special.
Okay. Your mom and I are waiting for the hotel bar to open. Thought we'd check in on you.
Living it up, huh? Are you boozing every evening?
Easy now. It's just a nice convenience. We found a payphone at this bar. Oh, Mom's poking me. I guess she's mad I blew her cover. Here she comes.
Hey, Meredith. Don't listen to Dad. We will only have 1 or 2 drinks.
Hi, Mom. It's okay, Mom. I like a drink every now and then as well.
Alcohol is fine, but I'm changing the subject. Have you met the new guy at the hotel yet, Matt?
Yeah, I met him the other day. He's, a unique character.
Unique? I guess that's one way to put it. He's one of the reasons why I won't miss working at the hotel. Anyway, how's life in good old P.O.?
It's nice. I met some interesting people.
That's good to hear. Interesting people. Do you mean interesting, or just interesting?
I mean, just interesting. What do you mean?
You know what I mean. It's been a while since you've met someone interesting.
That's right. And now I'm changing the subject. How are you guys doing over there?
Oh, Florida is fantastic. I think I might actually want to live here. The warmth of the sun, it's very easy to get used to. Oh, Dad is telling me to get back. Looks like the bar's open. Wonder what he's ordering this time.
I'll get an Alabama Slammer.
Alabama what?
Alabama Slammers! Cheers!
This is fun. It's been ages since I've been to the movies.
Well, they call it the movies, plural, but of course we can only see one movie at a time. So, which one will it be?
You pick. You're the expert.
That's exactly why I want you to choose. The choice of innocent eyes.
All right, let's see. Big Trouble in Little China, Blue Velvet, or The Great Mouse Detective. All right, I'm ready to pick. The Great Mouse Detective.
Wouldn't have picked you for a Disney fan. Oh well, let's get in touch with our inner child. Sherlock Holmes, but it's a mouse. How do they come up with this stuff?
I don't know, but I had a blast.
Aw, that mouse detective really brought out your inner child. You ever thought about having children, by the way?
Wow, you just come right out asking the tough questions, don't you?
I don't think it's that tough a question, but then I guess I knew pretty early on that it wasn't going to be in the cards for me.
So anyway, my parents' house is right down this road, as you well know.
By process of elimination, I detect that we need to take a right here, dear Dawson.
I wish I loved anything half as much as you love movies.
Next time, we'll do something in your area of expertise.
You mean driving around in a mail truck?
Sure. Park it anywhere around the lake and then just enjoy the sunset.
I like the sound of next time, by the way.
Oops, what a slip of the tongue. So, here we are. Now what?
Well, we could have a cup of tea at my place.
I would like that.
Elementary, my dear Angie.